A woman extended her compassion to a stray dog, offering him a place to find comfort in his final days. However, what unfolded was truly remarkable. Upon stumbling upon a Facebook image depicting a street-stricken dog in Greece, another woman swiftly took action. She journeyed to the location, rescued the forlorn canine, and transported him to an animal rescue facility. The pitiable dog, a mere skeleton covered in scars, open wounds, and devoid of fur, could hardly muster the strength to move. Valia saw the Facebook post and went to help the dog. The scene looked like one out of a horror movie. The dog was looking so bad that people on social media believed it to be a fake photo. Even Valia said so. There were people claiming it wasn't real. The first intention was to provide the dog a place where he could draw his last breath before he dies. It would have meant a last peaceful meal and a bed to die on. But the stray, now called Billy, had a different agenda. The poor stray got medical attention, a lot of love, and food, and his eyes showed the rescue team that he was willing to fight for his life. These people were brought to tears while taking care of him, but they knew Billy would soon be all right. You won't believe his transformation. As soon as the photo became famous on social media, the animal rescue organization from Athens, Greece, Oinophyta Animal Welfare Union, traveled to Billy's home to check up on him. With her permission, Billy was taken to get some medical care. Not only was Billy weak and malnourished, but he couldn't walk on his own and had mange, which was contagious. He had to be kept separated from other dogs. His behavior was also in bad shape. He was nervous, and the doctors couldn't treat him through IVs. Valia remembers that his body looked so horrible that the only thing they could do now was to give him the chance of a dignified death. And that was what everyone first believed when they saw how shockingly bad Billy looked. There was one vet that had a different opinion. They wanted to give Billy another chance, as he might be able to recover, and were all thankful for that decision, because Billy got a new chance to live. See it for yourself in the following photos. Billy fought for his life and grew stronger. In just 10 days, he could walk on his own. All he did was eat and sleep in his bed. But almost 2 months passed, and the bag of bones recovered. Valia saw it all happen. Billy was a beautiful black dog with shiny fur. She said that she was so worried about Billy that she knew she had to protect and nurture him like a tiny treasure. She would check on him a dozen times a day to make sure Billy was doing fine. Look how cute and healthy he is now. The team from Oinophyta posted photos on social media showing how well Billy has recovered in such a short time. People couldn't believe their eyes, and some even said it wasn't the same dog. They showed a different one. But that was actually the skinny and bony stray from the beginning. Valia has saved a lot of other cases before, and after saving Billy, she took care of similar sad cases, nurturing them, training them to be good pets, and sending them for adoption. She saved Billy this time. The woman who rescued and fostered Billy had to find the pup a new home. Her job was done as she brought Billy back to life with the help of the vets. She taught him to be a good companion, and it was time Billy had a new family. Why didn't Valia keep him? Valia had posted a video with Billy's story from the beginning and his transformation, and a lot of people asked Valia, why doesn't she keep the dog? They said, how can you let him go after all he's been through? He loves you. She was heartbroken, but she responded, all the dogs I fostered will always be mine in a way. I keep only one photo of every one of them, and it's a photo from the first day they arrived. That day they were mine. Valia confessed that when the dogs go to their new homes, they don't belong to her anymore. The best thing to do for a canine friend is to let them go to a home where they will be loved and taken care of. Valia and News saying goodbye to the dogs was very difficult when she chose to foster them, but she had to do it. This is why she did it. Valia's purpose was to help other dogs that need a new life. She had to let go of Billy and continue saving other strays in need of care. As soon as she got an email, Valia knew that Billy would be in good hands. Emma sent an email to Valia to ask if she could adopt Billy. The pup would start a new life at 1350 miles away in Switzerland with his new family. Emma had been tracking Billy's journey from the very start, and felt a strong urge to meet him in person. The day came when Valia had to bid a tearful farewell to Billy at the airport, an emotionally challenging moment in her life. However, she couldn't help but shed tears of happiness as she parted ways with him. But Billy was no longer Valia's faithful companion. During that period, he had become my loyal dog. Valia embarked on a different path, dedicating herself to caring for animals in need and providing support to them. Meanwhile, Billy thrived in his new family, and we sincerely hoped he was leading a life filled with immense happiness. Valia remained resolute in her mission to rescue and aid countless dogs in the future, knowing she had the strength and determination to make a positive impact.